megapile is injured. 17 megapile injured. First, the headlines. Torbung class 17 megapile is injured. Committee calls 24 hours public curfew from August 4 midnight. Governor Anusuya Uike hosted a mass interfaith prayer meeting yesterday. And curfew imposed immediately on Imphal East, West and Bishnupur districts. Good evening, you're watching ELITETV English News and this is Heeyai giving you the news in details. Jin Kuki narco-terrorists should not be buried at Torbung Bangla, Bishnupur district. Our ELITETV editor Jit Ningomba is at the spot for more updates and latest news. Please have a look. Okay, Jit, what is the present situation there at Torbung? So kindly elaborate.
Yeah, right now I'm at Fogokcho now. Encounter is took place between these Kuki militants and state security forces and local military also. And then about half an hour before, now at present, the firing is going on.
Yes.
Earlier I have already mentioned to you that today, Kuki militant has going to bury their dead bodies at Torbung Bangla. Torbung Bangla belongs to Bishnupur district, but due to some reason they have tried to bury the dead bodies. But according to the order of the Manipur High Court,
yes,
there is a status quo. We have to remain 7 days for this burying or everything. So everything is okay, but people are not trusting the what are the order. So that's why lots of Mayapati women protest here at Heeyai, and there was tussle between Assam Rifles and Assam Rifles fire, more bomb and tear gas. And during this tussle, more than 16 women were injured, and out of them 3 have very severe. So that's why they have been rushed to Imphal hospital. Right now I am at Fogokcho, Heeyai, and firing is going on now.
Okay, Jit, we have heard that some people are saying that the court has give 5 days, and right now you are telling that 7 days. Then we just like to know that what is the right the actual days.
No, in fact, ITLF has mentioned about it within 5 days burying will be held. But the High Court has mentioned that 7 days status quo. That means within 7 days nobody can be reached here, nobody can go there at a place where the Torbung Bangla, where they are going to bury the dead bodies. That is another question. And 5 days about this is mentioned by the ITLF, and 7 days about the order of the High Court.
Okay. So the present scenario right now, it's very worse or what?
Yeah, very, this gunfight is very, heavy gunfight is going on.
Yeah.
Pidim road is almost blocked. And no one is passing through this road, from the hillside. The militants are firing. Even they have used boom also. They have fired more than 6 bombs here, and then blast there at the house of it is an empty house, so no one is injured so far.
Okay.
The fighting is going on now.
Okay. Then what about the severe case, which are this one at Imphal Hospital, who are injured? Is there any
They
news?
They are Rajmedi city. I
Oh.
don't know exactly what they are city and where they are from. But today's shootout, did a success between Assam Rifles and the women. Whereby they are almost 16, 17 women
Okay.
have been injured so far.
Okay, okay. So thank you very much, Jeet. So just keep aware and just stay safe. And thank you very much for your update. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Here, Leima.
Governor Anusuya Uike hosted a mass interfaith prayer meeting with Interfaith Forum for Peace and Harmony, IFPH, at the Darbar Hall at Raj Bhawan here on yesterday. Religious leaders of Sanamahi, Christians, Hindu, Muslim, Jain, Rongmai and Brahmakumaris along with the governor prayed to the Almighty for speedy restoration of peace and harmony in Manipur. The religious leaders recited their psalms and prayed for love and strength among the communities and to live together with peace and brotherhood forever. Appreciating the Interfaith Forum for such initiatives, Governor Anusuya Uike wished for the prayer meeting to be light of hope for all the communities in the state so that an atmosphere of mutual trust and brotherhood is restored. She said that God will give us the strength of togetherness by moving hatred amongst border communities so that peace and harmony can be restored in the state. As the law and order situation has been worse, curfew imposed immediate effectively in Imphal East and West and Bishnupur district. Further, all persons belonging to essential services such as health, PHED, municipal official staff, power, MSPDCL, MSPCL, media personnel and functioning of courts shall be exempted from further imposition of curfew after the expiry of said period of relaxation. In the ongoing issue at T-Bangla, Bishnupur district, right now, village volunteers and Merapaibis are against the variant of Chin Kuki narco-terrorists, whereby the state force and central force fire smoke bombs and guns and rounds of gunshot against them. Several Merapaibis are said to be injured and are delivered to hospitals.
mani mukje fuja laga khoi torbung ta na sangmani sangma matam sida Assam Rifles ki marak taki kuki militant tholaga ai khoi mai dai mama mayam da kuthaba mo bo ma khoi be boy da ka pi ba da moro khat le moro khat ba adu ki mathak ta su adu ai dat lai ki ba tara mayam tu le electric car tha laga Manipur da lai ni ba mama mayam je ai khoi hat ti na tawrak bane moi na tawri ba je adu da kuki militant sing na tawri je ma khoi ki khoi ja pi da da akoi chin kuki akoi gi rak sing je moi na tha laga tawani adu na ngasi India go me na ngasi ba ba da Assam Rifles ji kuki gi mi chang chang yan 9 Assam Rifles ai photo ka ba we 9 Assam Rifles na full support tawi khara chang jel la ma tung da ma khoi gi gari manung da gi kuki me am thongla ga ai khoi da no mai ka pak pani commando chi si na ima za pak tha bi ro hai ba ma ta koi lei ba ma ka da taro la ka pak ta ba tu dai ko si ma ko da ko che che ba ne ba ma sei dia ko be na tu mi na lai ka ni ra Manipur ko ya na ma si lem na tha ba ya roi a koi di si na jo ai koi Manipur ki lam ma che la ba ba da ai koi kuki mi le si na pi ai la Manipur ke gang kai long live Manipur.
A 12-hour total shutdown and a mass prayer are set to mark 90 days of violence in the state at Kangpokpi district headquarters today. The Committee on the Tribal Unity Core 2, Southern Hill, has imposed a 12-hour shutdown from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. today in Kangpokpi district against the non-withdrawal of the state's security forces from more and fresh cases of Kuki residential houses being gutted by an inferno in Imphal over the past 3 days. Meanwhile, the Kangpokpi Christian Tribal Church's Leader Fellowship is all set to organize a mass prayer at Brick M. Thomas Ground at Kangpokpi district today at around. I noted that earlier Core 2 has demanded the government to withdraw state forces, including the police commandos, from More during its sit-in protest on July 31st at Kangpokpi. In this connection, Lanminlun Singsit Core 2 General Secretary said that their appeal to the center to withdraw the state security forces from More has gone unheeded. Further, he conveyed that the total shutdown will mark the 3-month-long violence and also to pay respect to the departed Kuki shoals lost in the conflict. The Committee on Tribal Unity Core 2 is all set to impose a 12-hour shutdown in Kangpokpi district and observe a mass prayer at Brick Thomas Ground on Thursday to mark 90 days of violence in the state. The 12-hour total shutdown would be in force from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. on August 3, while the mass prayer would commence from 8 a.m., said Core 2 Secretary. Coordinating Committee of 24 Assembly Constituencies and Makamal Union of Social Upliftment and CFC Thongzu have announced imposition of public curfew from August 4 midnight if the state government fails to issue notification for convening emergency assembly session by today. If the release committee recalled that a joint meeting for clubs and organizations of districts and assembly constituencies was held at Seva Club, Thongzu on July 27, wherein the gathering resolved to demand the state government to convene emergency assembly session within August 2, adopt resolution to protect Manipur's integrity, oppose separator administration demand, and forward the resolution for discussion in the ongoing parliament session. A free medical camp was held for students at the Relief Student Residential Camp at Institute of Rural Education IRE Group of Institutions Wangjing on Wednesday. A team of doctors led by Primary Health Center Khongjo Medical Officer MO in charge Dr. Prem under the supervision of Chief Medical Officer Thaubal organized the medical camp, and DESAM also extended their support in organizing the camp. Health checkups were conducted for the displaced students from different relief camps studying in IRE Wangjing. Around 80 students were treated during the medical camp, and free medicine were also provided. Sanitary pads were also distributed to 28 female students. Mohan Foundation and Jenims jointly organized an organ donation program in MS office today. Jenims Director Professor L. Devent and many doctors attended the program. Director L. Devent said that there are two types of organ donation, one donation from a living person and another organ donation after the death of a person. And he further stated that one organ can save a person's life. Organ donation should be spread widely. There has been 27 persons who has donated organs with their own consent before that. But for the first time in Northeast, at Jenims Hospital, organ transplant from a dead person has been performed. For more details, please contact to Jenims, he lamented.
Dead body dagi haibadi masi matamgi matungina 24 hour hainaragasu earlier is the better yam thuna head leikidaba matung saida organ se darkar leba midi leidorubni ko aru masida ngasagi khudakki oina leiraktaba mi koigi sidagi mioi sidagi lawraga mangondagi aikoina mi nipan gi pusi kanba yaba kodamno hairabda cornea mitki heart ki lungs ki liver ki kidney ki smile tokdana mioi nipan si koi donation si phangdadana leibasu ngamdaba aduga kari haini magi pibinabasu leitaba leiba si tasengna di illegal ni adubu mayamna masaida koi encourage tobidaba darkar ba pod legal oi mawongda haiba tare koi mama ni masada machimanau arigi mari mata dagi amnakna ba haiba tare moi dagi pinaba smile tokna seida koina hena importance pira kanida miyobi kanan bisi koi ngasai kari haini mi leikidaba misina mi si life si amuna atopada pokpadona kanan bisi masi koi myam sangna khangminaba roga kibidaba are sida koi gi sagai jat bijati aduada haidana koi gi masal stigma myam si lokthokminaba segida maktani koi myam sangna ngasi jo koina tawjebasi awareness program ase khangdaba mi mafam jaga jaga da khanganba masida photograph ka thelaga pamphlet ka si sairaga ari toina radio daga si khoigi akashbani imphal daga je haibi basi changi.
Assam Rifles strongly refused the allegation published by local media houses on Monday of supporting Kuki miscreants in Kadangban region. A statement issued on yesterday by Assam Rifles stated that the troops of Assam Rifles have been deployed at NSU and Munli village in the foothills of these areas, namely Kadangban, Kautruk, Senjam Chirang and Kanto Sabal, to create a buffer zone between village defense volunteers and hilltop at the village multi-defense volunteers. The KOM Union Manipur KUM on yesterday strongly condemned the abduction of the brutal assault on KUM President Sarto Ahau by militants suspected to be one of the Kuki Independent Army KIA at Chingpehi village, Churachandpur district on Monday. KUM lambasted the militants for allegedly carrying out the assault on flimsy and unfounded allegations and added that the attack on the president of the union was synonymous with threatening the entire KOM community in Manipur. Rajmedicity, a leading healthcare institution, marked the commencement of World Breastfeeding Week 2023 with a grand inaugural function on Wednesday at its multipurpose hall, North AOC. The inaugural function of the observance, organized by Rajmedicity in collaboration with Breastfeeding Promotion Alliance of Manipur (BPAM), was attended by Medicity Chairman cum Managing Director Hobijam Rajan Singh as chief guest and BPAM President Dr. Aribam Ibotombi Sarma as President, while Imphal Hospital Pediatrician Dr. Syam Kumar Laishram, ECMI Hospital Managing Director Dr. Elangbam James and Jenims Pediatrician Department Head Professor N. Kameshwar Singh as guests of honor. As part of the event, Pediatrician Dr. L. Radhapyari Devi of RIMS talked importance and benefits of breastfeeding, while Dr. Elangbam James emphasized on the necessity for proper counseling to patients and their families regarding the significance of breastfeeding. The government has asked pharma companies to adopt good manufacturing practices to ensure the manufacturing of quality drugs. Good manufacturing practices GMP is mandatory standards that bring quality into the products by way of control of materials, methods, machines and processes. The Union Health Ministry has given 6 months time to those pharma companies with turnover of more than 250 crore rupees to adopt good manufacturing practices, and those with less than 250 crore rupees have been given 12 months. The ministry said the government has taken this decision to produce quality medicine in the country. There are around 10,500 manufacturing units in the country, out of which around 8,500 fall under MSME category. India is a major exporter of medicines to low and middle income LMIC countries which require WHO Good Manufacturing Practices certification. The ministry said currently around 2,000 units in the MSME category in the country have WHO Good Manufacturing Practices certification. In case of non-compliance with this order, a penalty will be imposed and the license can be suspended. The state government has cancelled the licenses of 8 sawmills in various areas of the state, following their failure to sieve in allotted industrial estate and renew licenses. The order issued by Principal Chief Conservator of Forest and Head of Forest Forces HOFF SS Chabra on July 20 said the move was taken as the sawmills have not shifted in allotted industrial estate despite repeated instruction and have not renewed licenses as required under the Manipur Wood-Based Industries Establishment and Regulation Rules 2018. While addressing tribal youths, Congress leader Kanhaiya Kumar said the party is being accused of not respecting tribals. As per history, ex-Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru was the first person who ensured the representation of tribal in the Constituent Assembly, he added. Thereafter, Kumar said, "I do not fail in the history. Like Prime Minister Narendra Modi, I score full marks in the history." And now let's take a short commercial break. Do stay tuned for more updates.
Do you dream of soaring high in the sky, exploring the world, and serving passengers with a smile? Then, Wahong Academy is the right place for you. It has experienced trainers who will help you take your first steps towards your dream career as a future flight attendant. We offer comprehensive skills in grooming, personality development, and communication skills. Our unique training program includes sign language, foreign language, and swimming classes. Our 3-month course is perfect for those who aspire to work in domestic and international airlines. Wahong Academy, giving wings to your dreams.
Planning to study outside Manipur? Are you confused about your college or university selection after 12? Manipur Edu Online provide assistance to help you. College or university selection, admission guidance, career counseling. Don't delay. For more details, kindly log into our website www.manipuredu.online, or you can also call us at 7628 960 947.
Welcome to UNACO College Khongman, a co-educational college affiliated to Manipur University, offering BA, BAc courses, regular classes with continuous evaluation, high-end technology-aided teaching, transportation, hostel and paying guest facilities at nominal cost are available. Session begins on 31st July 2023. Registration and admission is continuing.
Admission open, R&T Institute and Aviation Academy के लाखों session 2023-24 के admission Hausare Institute as the Ministry of Corporate Affairs Government of India well recognized Tauraba Amati 5 years service complete Oiraba Manipur da Amatangairaba Air Hostess Training Institute Amani class 12 pass toraba mahairoi singna tungi afaba career amadi aviation industry da changningba singna ming chanbiba yaragani. Male and female punna apply toba yaraba 10 to 15 years flying experience lairaba trainer singna train tauriba 100 plus students placement pikraba institute asida tongan ba course singi khudong chaba leijari. Course sing adudi international air hostess training, airport operation and staff training, ground handling loina soft skill, career counseling, interview skill, spoken English and Hindi, grooming, guest lecturer session, resume making, mock interview, service classes, first aid, interview preparation, Zumba class, swimming class amati, airport visits, institute asiki staff single loinana placement assistance ki damag Imphal amati atopa state sing da su khudong chaba pizari khudong chaba sing asiki damag 12 standard loiraba students singna institute asida lakpiduna akupa marol tanabiu amati online inquiry ki damag contact number asida call tawbiduna tanabiu 7005970470 natraga 8132092225.
Welcome back. UGC has declared 20 universities as FAC and not empowered to confer any degree with Delhi, having 8 such institutions, the highest. Degrees awarded by such institutions shall neither be recognized nor valid for higher education and employment purposes, said UGC. UP, Karnataka, Maharashtra, Puducherry, Andhra Pradesh, West Bengal and Kerala also have FAC universities. Two people died and 61 others fell sick after allegedly consuming contaminated water in Karnataka's Chitradurga police set on Wednesday. Chitradurga DCP Divya Prabhu CGRJ said a so-called notice was issued to the municipal commissioner after locals alleged that the tanker were not cleaned, which led to contamination. Aiding the police is also investigating allegations of poisoning of water. President Draupadi Murmu will inaugurate the National Festival of India's Folk and Tribal Expression, Utkarsh and International Literature Festival, Unmesh in Bhopal today, August 3. Culture Department, Madhya Pradesh, along with Sangeet Natak Academy and Sahitya Academy of the Ministry of Culture is organizing this event from 3rd to 5th August. Governor Mangubai Patel and Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan will also be present at the inauguration. Akashvani correspondent reports about 800 artists from 36 states and union territories of the country will spread the hue of folk and tribal performing arts in Utkarsh Utsav. In this program, many folk dances will present. The International Literature Festival Unmesh is Asia's largest literary convention. Multilingual poetry recitation, tribal poets conference, poetry recitation and Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav and discussion on literature will be highlights of the program. 575 participants representing more than 100 languages from 15 countries will participate in the Unmesh festival. A delegation of the Indian National Developmental Inclusive Alliance, India, along with the floor leaders on Wednesday met President Draupadi Murmu over the situation in Manipur and leader of opposition in Rajya Sabha, Mallikarjun Kharge, apprised her that Prime Minister Narendra Modi is avoiding parliament. Kharge also demanded that Prime Minister and take measures to restore peace in the strife-hit case. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman has set 28% GST on casinos and online gaming will be levied on the face value. Addressing media after the 51st GST Council meeting in New Delhi yesterday, MS 003 Sitharaman said the 28% GST on online gaming and casinos is expected to be implemented from the 1st of October. The minister said the GST Council in its last meeting had recommended that the law may be amended in this regard to provide clarity in the matter. It recommended certain amendments in the CGST Act 2017 and IGST Act 2017 to provide clarity on the taxation of supplies in casinos, horse racing and online gaming. Haryana Chief Minister Manohar Lal says those indulging in violence will have to pay for damages to both government and private property. Haryana Chief Minister Manohar Lal has said that the government will invoke a law passed in 2021 to make rioters pay for damage to both public and private property in communal classes in the state. He told media person that 70 FIRs have been filed in connection with the violence in Nu and other places in southern Haryana. Meanwhile, the toll from the classes has risen to 6. The victims include 2 home guards. The violence broke out in southern Haryana after a religious procession was attacked on Monday in Nu. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has called upon NDA MPs to take the central government's welfare scheme to the common people. Addressing a meeting of NDA MPs in New Delhi, Mr. Modi said the central government has launched many welfare schemes for the common people and it should be properly conveyed to them without the help of state machinery. Prime Minister also advised lawmakers to counter the false narrative of the opposition about the government and clear the confusion among the people. He was interacting with NDA MPs from Kasi, Gorakhpur and Awadh regions of Uttar Pradesh and Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Kerala, Puducherry, Lakshadweep, Andaman and Nicobar Island. The meeting focused on the upcoming Lok Sabha elections in 2024 and its preparation. It was part of the series of meetings to be held by Prime Minister Modi with groups of NDA MPs. On Monday, Mr. Modi held meetings with groups of NDA MPs from Western Uttar Pradesh, Bundelkhand and Bridge region and also with NDA MPs from West Bengal, Jharkhand and Odisha. The group have been formed as part of efforts to bring more synergy to the poll efforts of NDA constituents. In cricket, the first T20 international between India and West Indies will be played at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy in Trinidad and Tobago today. The match will begin at 8 p.m. Indian time. The second match will be held at the Providence Stadium in Guyana on Sunday. The third match of the series will be played at the same venue on the 8th of this month. The last 2 matches will be played in the United States. The fourth match will be held on August 12 at the Central Broward Regional Park Stadium Turf Ground, Lauderhill, Florida, United States, and the fifth match of the series will be played on the 13th of this August at the same venue. After winning the Test Series 1-0, India registered 2-1 victory in the one-day international series. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. Before we close, let's see the top news headlines once again. Torbung Class 17 Maira Paibis injured. Committee calls 24 hours public curfew from August 4 midnight. Governor Anusuya Uike hosted a mass interfaith prayer meeting yesterday. And curfew imposed immediately on Imphal East, West and Bishnupur districts. That's all for the moment. Thank you very much for joining us and keep watching ELITETV English News. Till then, take care, stay safe and good night.